So what we're basically doing today is we're gonna make chocolate chip cookies, just classic cookies that you might want to make like whenever you're hosting or anything. And I'm somebody who likes the idea of hosting. I've never hosted anything though because of my space is small here. But I don't want to keep having to buy like cookie dough every time I want to like host or like have chocolate chip cookies, especially if I have the chocolate chips here. And last cooking video, I mentioned that I wanted to use all the ingredients I bought. And the ingredient that I didn't really use that much of was the chocolate chips, because I didn't really incorporate them into the peanut butter cookies like last time. So I have this bag full of chocolate chips and I was wondering like, what do I use them for? And I decided, you know what, let me try making some classic chocolate chip cookies. And I found a recipe that is kind of easy to follow, and they label them as classic cookies, and they're by Preppy Kitchen. I'll link them down below for you guys to also try if you want to. So basically the recipe calls for 55 minutes in total, because we have to do the prep time, which is 15 minutes, the cook time, which is 10 minutes. So it's not that hard to prep, but the thing is that we have to chill this thing, and I didn't know we had to do that, so I don't know. But in the instructions it says, in a medium bowl, I got back my purple bowl again. In a medium bowl, whisk together flour, baking soda, and salt. So, wait, how much salt do I need though? 3/4 teaspoon. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to the other tripod so that you guys can see me mix this. Hopefully, it looks easy, so famous last words. But it looks easy, so I think we can do this. Okay. So I've had to get another bowl. I didn't realize that it wanted me to put it in 2 different bowls. So the flour mixture is over here on the side. Right here in front of you where you can't see actually. Hold on. Wait. Okay, never mind. You can't see it. Because you're on like... Basically we need 3/4 of brown sugar. And then 3/4 of just like granulated sugar. I feel like after the first video, like I generally now have an idea of how to do stuff. But it is baking, and mostly baking is just the same steps in kind of a different way. You know what I mean? Like we're using basically the same ingredients as last time for the peanut butter cookies as we did with these. I said, was it medium? Medium to low speed until very light for about 5 minutes. Yeah, to add the egg and vanilla. So I'm gonna add the egg. God, where do I put this? Oh, wait, it looks like it's... Okay. And then I'm gonna switch you guys to the bottom so you guys can see this a little bit more. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a second. I got the egg and I got the vanilla. Oh! Now we gotta mix this until it says well blended. Oh. I think that's well blended. Am I wrong? I don't know why it like moves like that. I don't think it's well blended actually. How am I gonna add the flour in though? With one hand? Like this? Oh my god. the flowers. After the first pour in, I got like a whole whiff of just flour in my face. Oh my god. Wait, I'm just gonna move the flour down. Yeah, but like maybe in the future I'll invest in a stand mixer. But like right now I'm kind of like killing it. Is this how it's supposed to work? It looks like way too, how should I say this? It looks way too creamy. I feel like I did something wrong along the way. It might have been that butter, to be honest. I don't think I can change it though. It's like, I'm already like done. It just says beat until just combined. So I'm gonna add like a little more. So I think that's it. Cause I don't want to overmix it because I have watched Try Guys when they do their baking without a recipe. And the thing that they always manage to do is that they overmix or undermix everything. So I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to like mix it more. But then it just says to add the chocolate chips and just stir it in. So now like mix it like this. So I think that's it. Also, do you see how covered in flour this thing is? But I'm gonna go grab my chocolate chips. I'm just gonna combine them in here. And I think that's basically it, honestly. So now we just gotta mix this in. I'll just use like a regular spoon and just like mix it in. And make sure it's like in everything. Actually, I think I'm missing chocolate chips. Am I not? Oh shoot! Right? Like it looks like it's way too little chocolate chips. I'm making the executive decision to add more. No, actually, I think we did mess up. Cause his actually kind of looks like dough. Cause look. Okay. Actually, I'm bringing you with me instead of bringing the computer over here. Okay. So, hold on. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. See? So this is step 7, which he's basically he's done. That's where we're supposed to be at. And this is how it's supposed to look like. And then ours, do you see what I mean? It's like, it looks too gooey. Okay. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Oh my god, and I thought this was gonna be easier and it's not. Should I just roll with it? Like, I'm just gonna have to roll with it then. Hold on, let me put you guys back. I think we're just gonna have to roll with it then. See, like, if I even move it like a little bit, this does not look like dough. Oh my god. Okay, well, it says to freeze it. I don't have a scooper though, so we're just gonna have to try and do it by hand, I guess. Because I don't have anything to scoop it with. You know what might have done me in was the goddamn butter, bro. I mean, if any bakers like in the comments could like tell me what I might have done wrong. It might have actually been my butter, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe it wasn't a good executive decision to microwave it a little bit. Our sad cookies, bro. Oh my god. You know, just when I think maybe, hey, maybe I'm actually kind of good at this, and then I go ahead and I try to make cookies, and it just goes downhill so quickly. It all just goes downhill. Okay, so we figured out what it was. Me and my dyslexia strike again. I didn't realize it was 2 cups, not just one, of 1/4, I believe. So I was missing an entire cup of flour. That's why it was kind of that's why it looked like that, okay? So now I'm mixing it again. I'm gonna bust out my hands for this because it's also kind of getting rough like the last one. No. That's my mom, by the way, if you like hear her in the background. She doesn't want to be in the video though. So sad. Okay. Now we can actually try to ball these things up and actually try to make the little dough balls. I don't have an ice cream scooper though, so we're just gonna have to eyeball it to make sure these are all like the same size. Okay, like this looks better than what we had originally. I will say that the executive decision to try and add more chocolate to these definitely was not the move. Like I have way too much chocolate and way too little dough. It did say though that I could cover up the dough, I'm guessing, and leave it up for 62 hours. Yeah, no. I don't got enough time to wait for 62 hours to pass. No, my chocolate chips are falling. You just kind of bed them in there. Just stay in. Don't leave. Oh god, they're falling. Oh. Let's put them on top. Final look before they're in the fridge. They kind of actually do look like cookies now. But it says to wait 30 minutes. So I'll update you guys in 30 minutes once these freeze. So update, it's been 32 minutes, I believe. I went over the clock 2 minutes because I was laying down and I didn't notice my phone was ringing. But ignore the dirty dishes in the back. I know I have to clean them. But I'm preheating the oven to, I believe, 375 Fahrenheit. And then on the blog it says that I need to cook it for 10 to 12 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. But basically, this is what they look like now. They actually do kind of look like store-bought dough. So I'm just gonna wait for the oven to preheat. I'll put these in. I have a bunch left, so I moved them from the freezer to the fridge below, just because I don't want them to like be rock solid, because they're not rock solid even though they kind of look like it. They're more of they're a little bit soft. They're not hard, if I'm explaining myself right. But the rest of the dough that I have left is in the fridge. So once the first 2 pans are done cooking, I'll put the other ones in and I'll give you another update once these are done. Yeah. Welcome back. It's been about 40 minutes, I believe. But I don't think I did the cookies right this time. They look nothing like what the blog was supposed to look like. Like the ones in the blog are supposed to be like small and they're supposed to be thin and they're supposed to have the chocolate melted, and these do not look like that. They're complete opposite of what the blog is supposed to look like, and I'm mad about it. but I can't do anything about it anymore. It's already too late. Everything's been mixed. I've put everything away, so obviously I'm gonna have to try this again and see if I can make a better cookie version of what I wanted to make, because these are not it. I'll show you right now the first batch that came out. So these are them. Okay, they look alright. And by alright, I mean they look like a cookie. But the thing is, they're not really melted, and they didn't really go, how do I say this? They didn't become flat, is what I'm trying to say. Is that they just stayed like this. And, well, obviously, the blog said, oh, 10 to 12 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. And you can't really see the edges until like later. So some of them are kind of burnt. Like this one isn't that bad compared to the other ones that I've seen. Like this, see? So they look alright. But this is basically it. So yeah. I mean, I had one. I tried one right now. And what it reminds me a lot is of bread. It kind of has like that bread feeling on the inside. Like the inside's incredibly soft. It's really chewy. But like the outside's kind of a little rougher. And they don't look... Honestly, they look a bit more like what the peanut butter cookies look like. So, I don't know what I did wrong or what I could have improved on. I know for one, the flour really messed me up because I thought it said 1 1/4 and it actually said 2 1/4. So I had to slowly incorporate like the missing flour that I had left. And also the butter kind of messed me up too. I know that one was also... I didn't record that one because I was just warming it up in the microwave. I didn't feel like recording that was interesting. But yeah, I mean, they're edible. So I'll probably eat them. My brother wanted to try one, but he couldn't because he's doing something else. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll come back with another video, better, bigger and better, because obviously these cookies probably C tier level of what I can make. I could probably make better. So yeah, give me any suggestions of what you guys want me to try making, or if I should try this again, see if I can get it to work this time. I don't know. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Okay, so I stopped recording a while ago, but the second batch of cookies just came out, and I wanted to show you guys the difference between both of them. Hold on. So these are the new cookies that just came out. They do kind of look raw, but they're actually golden brown underneath. And they're still kind of soft. But also could be because I just took them out. And these are the other ones that I thought this is how they were supposed to look, but they're actually like rock solid. Like it's... they're like black. They're all burnt. I tried eating another one of them and they're rock solid. Like I can't, like you would need like an extra gallon of milk. But yeah, I think this is how they're supposed to look like. They do look kind of raw though. Like, am I wrong for saying that? But yeah, that's it. That's the update. So bye again.